Hey, what's up guys, welcome to Tech Now Review, and once again we are back with our latest discussion, and today's topic is Mi 8. Now Xiaomi has finally unveiled the Xiaomi flagship, which is Mi 8, and it comes with some top-notch features along with a stunning glass body like the OnePlus flagship, OnePlus 6. Now talking about the price, with all these top-notch features and with a stunning glass body, the Xiaomi Mi 8 comes in 28,499, whereas the OnePlus 6 comes at 34,999. So right now it's a battle of flagship which is going on, and you right there must be confused about which one to go for. So in this video, let's discuss all the features of the Mi 8 and the OnePlus 6, and let's check out which one we should go for. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Before starting the video, make sure to hit the red subscribe button on our channel and also click the bell icon beside it as to get quick notifications of our new uploads.
So firstly, let's talk about the design and build quality of the Xiaomi Mi 8 and the OnePlus 6. Now the common thing in both the flagships are both of them comes with a stunning glass back, but the only difference is that the Xiaomi's notch is wider, but that is because it houses an eye or face unlocking hardware which also works in the dark. Now the rear glass is kind of slippery in the OnePlus 6, and the Mi 8 being a glass back can tend to be slippery as well. But as I have been using the OnePlus 6, the grip and all is just perfect, and the phone does feel quite sleek and comfortable in your hand. Now on the rear side, both the devices have a capacitive fingerprint sensor, and both of them has got a USB Type-C port with NFC, but on the OnePlus 6 we get a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is missing in the Mi 8. Now let's talk about the camera, and both the smartphones have got a dual rear camera, and they are vertical ones. Now both of them being dual rear cameras has got some differences in them. Like in the OnePlus 6, we have got a dual 16MP and a 20MP camera setup on the rear side with f1.7 aperture for both lenses. And on the OnePlus 6, we have got the electronic image stabilization and optical image stabilization. So in case of OnePlus 6, there is not quite a huge difference from the OnePlus 5T. We have already done a camera comparison on that, so the link is given down below, or you can check the card right now. And on the other hand, talking about Xiaomi Mi 8, it has got a dual 12MP plus 12MP camera setup on the rear. The primary camera is a 12MP lens with f1.8 aperture, while the secondary camera is also a 12MP sensor but with a f2.4 aperture, so you can say it's precisely same as the iPhone X. Now you can really expect the camera performance of the Mi 8 to be quite well. And coming to the front camera, the OnePlus 6 has got a 16MP front camera, whereas the Mi 8 has got a 20MP selfie shooter in the front. Next comes display. Now both the Mi 8 and the OnePlus 6 features tall 19:9 displays. The Mi 8 has got a 6.21-inch Full HD AMOLED screen, and the OnePlus 6 has a slightly larger screen, which is 6.28 inches Full HD AMOLED display. Now coming into comparison, we can see that both are having AMOLED displays, which means just like the OnePlus 6, the Mi 8's display is also very bright. It's vibrant with lots of colors in it and a high contrast. Now coming to software, both the flagship killers comes with Android Oreo 8.1 out of the box, but there is a difference in them, which is the Mi 8 comes with Xiaomi's latest MIUI 10 skin, which does include many Android P elements, and it does look good, better than ever. Whereas the OnePlus 6 is quite closer to the stock Android, which might be a reason that users might decide to switch to the OnePlus 6 in this case. Now talking about the MIUI 10, it is very cleaner, and it has also got the iPhone X style navigation gestures, a totally redesigned UI, and you get a car mode. Whereas the OnePlus 6 runs Oxygen OS, which is having a closer look to the stock Android, and it has also got a ton of customization options which are added to it. You get features like gaming mode, gestures, and more in the OnePlus 6. Now coming to the processor of both the phone, and here also both of them competes, as both of them are powered with Snapdragon 845 processor. Both of them comes with 8GB of RAM, but you'll get the 8GB RAM in the Explorer version of the Mi 8, whereas in the OnePlus 6 you'll get 8GB of RAM in all the variants. And both of them are giving you 256GB of internal storage. Now I've been using the OnePlus 6 for quite a few days now, and the phone, I can say you, is quite snappy, and till now I did not even see any lag in the phone. We have also done a speed test comparing the OnePlus 6 to the OnePlus 5T. You can check it. The link is given down below in the description box, so you can check it out from there. So as I was saying, the phone is quite snappy and it's very fast. Launching of various applications is fast as well, and definitely we didn't see any lag anywhere. And we really expect the Mi 8 to give us equal performance, as both of them comes with the same hardware. We really expect the performance of Mi 8 to be as far as OnePlus 6. We have also played games like PUBG in the OnePlus 6 and it is running it real smooth without any lag, even in the high settings. So according to my experience till now, OnePlus 6 is a performance beast, and Mi 8 also having the same hardware is highly expected to give us performance like the OnePlus 6. Now talking of battery, the Xiaomi Mi 8 gives you a 3400 mAh of battery, whereas the OnePlus 6 gives you a 3300 mAh of battery to juice up your device. Now if you consider the charging speed, obviously it's very hard to beat the dash charging of the OnePlus 6, but Mi 8 is one of the few phones that comes with Qualcomm's Quick Charge 4.0 technology, so it might be possible that Xiaomi can give a bit of competition to the OnePlus 6. And now the question comes down to you, whether you want to go for the budget smartphone king, which is the Mi 8, or the performance beast, which is the OnePlus 6. Make sure to comment that below in the comment section. And that was all for this one. I hope this video will help you to take a better decision whether or not to go for which of these devices. So make sure to like the video if this one helped you, and also do not forget to hit that subscribe button. So that's all for this one, and hope to meet you guys on my next video.